it's here. Because, yeah, you will lose it. It's just a matter of, how long will it take? Okay, yeah, so I looked at the Easter stuff as well. But, like, when we do Aldi hauls, I think maybe I should show you the crinkly stuff first. I have a couple of things that are crinkly. Somehow I ended up on the chips and snacks aisle. I always seem to end up there. And I picked up a couple of bags of goodies. The first one I have, look at this, these are rolled gold pretzels. These always make me think of Seinfeld. I think it was rolled gold pretzels that somebody was eating. I don't know, but these are the little sticks. Now, you can get the little pretzel twists, the knots. These are just little sticks. And we have this open window right here in case you don't know what pretzels look like. We have this clear open window and it goes all the way around here. This is 1 pound of rolled gold pretzels. Original. Now they do have different flavors. They have some that are cheddar. I kind of like the cheddar cheese flavored pretzels. I think they're good. The only problem is they get that powder all over your fingers. My kids don't like them. Now my kids love just regular pretzels with just the salt, nothing else. But I like the cheddar flavor ones. I think they're good. And I think there's another one that's honey mustard. It's pretty good too. So yes, I know normally I buy the pretzels at Aldi, but honestly I like these just a little bit better. I think they taste a little bit better. So while I was at Walmart, I picked up a 1 pound bag of rolled gold pretzels. Look at this. Wow. So up here we have the name of the product in this little section, this little fenced in area right here. It's not an oval, it's not a rectangle, it's not a circle. It's a blob, and it says rolled gold, and it has that lovely dark blue around the corners here, the edges, and it gets lighter as you get closer to the middle. That's cool. Yeah, so this is a pound of lovely little pretzel sticks, and I probably will not get to eat very many of these, which is fine. I like pretzels, but it's not something I want to sit around eating all day. I mean, like, I'll take a handful and I'm good. I don't really want any more. Like they said in Seinfeld, these pretzels are making me thirsty. They're okay, but I don't know. I'm the same with the flavored pretzels. I probably would eat a few more of the flavored pretzels just because they taste good, but just regular pretzels, I mean, I don't know, my kids will eat the whole bag. They'll pour like a great big bowl of them and eat all of them, but I can't stand that many pretzels. So, that was one crinkly item. Now the other one is something that, when my son, he wants to pack his own lunch for school, like he's been doing that forever, and he said he wants to continue doing that. And one thing that he likes to take in his lunch is a little bag of chips, of some sort, little chips. And I found these. These are actually really yummy. We have these. Personally, these are also my favorite flavor of Sun Chips. Sun Chips, 100% whole grain, original. Now the original Sun Chips come in this really lovely blue bag. Look, isn't that beautiful? It looks like a sunburst coming off because you have the lighter blue and then the darker blue, like rays of sunlight. They have original, I think there's like a garden salsa or something, and harvest cheddar, not our harvest, it's just called harvest cheddar. And I think there are some other flavors. Personally, I like the original Sun Chips the best, and my younger son and I agree on that. He also likes these the best. So he wanted some of these, so he can just take a handful of these and put them in a little bag and take them with him, so that way he can decide how much he wants to take, because they are going to be providing lunch at school. But since it's going to be, I think they're going to be at less than 50% capacity for a period of time, they're going to have limited options as far as lunches in the cafeteria, what So he said, well, I would rather have something that I know I'm going to want to eat when I go instead of taking a chance on going there and then whatever they have is something I don't really care for, because he's kind of a picky eater. My older son is not anywhere near as picky. My younger son's pretty picky, so. But I would be the same way. I would not want to go. Right now we don't have a menu. We don't know what they're gonna have, so I wouldn't want to go either. Taking a chance that they may not have anything I really want. So anyway, we picked up a packet of Sun Chips Original to take. This is a 7-ounce bag of these lovely Sun Chips. And here you can see what they look like. They're kind of wavy, like that. They're very yummy. Okay. And if you saw my video yesterday of the Easter section, you might be wondering if I bought any of the stuff I looked at. Well, I didn't that day. I did not buy anything last night when I was in there making the video, but while I was in Walmart, I went to a different Walmart today. I was in a completely different town. I wasn't even where that Walmart is. I was somewhere way off. I did pick up this. You might be able to hear it better here than you could in the store. This is a light up stretchy monster, and it's from Way to Celebrate, which according to this tag is a registered trademark of Walmart. Walmart actually owns quite a few trademarks. But look, he has a handle. You can spring him like that. You can spin him. I love how the little dingle balls go out when he goes around. Okay, sorry. Oh, and there's a light up ball in there, look. And he has eyes. He has these little dingle things. Olive was scared to death of this thing. I took it out of the bag and she looked at it like, what is that? But then she wanted to play with it, but she couldn't figure out how to play with it. She's kind of batted at it like that, like, what is this thing? My younger son has already laid claim to it. He wants it. You can squish it. It makes a weird sound when you squish it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. It's just a silly little thing. It's very squishy. He was $2.98 and he was in the Easter section with all of the Easter basket toys. So if you're interested, that's where I found him. I think he needs his own video, honestly. I love the way it sounds. It is so cool. So yes, I did buy the light up stretchy monster, but I didn't buy him last night. I bought him in a separate Walmart today. Oh, and while I was there, I also picked up a can of Static Guard. I love this stuff. Oh my gosh. I have trouble. I hate static cling in the wintertime. I do use fabric softener, which really helps, but some of my clothes you can't use fabric softener on them, especially. It's not really good for moisture wicking fabric. So if you have moisture wicking fabrics that you don't want to use fabric softener on, because it decreases its ability to do its thing, you can just spray a little bit of Static Guard on there and it works great. This is original. I wasn't aware that there was any other kind, but it says original, so that kind of leads me to believe that maybe they've made some other product, or there might be another static spray out there. I don't know, but it's 5.5 ounces. These cans have gotten smaller. They used to be bigger. They were bigger than that. But I really only ever use this in the winter time. I don't really use it the rest of the year. It takes me a couple of years to use up one of these cans, but Yeah, it's awesome. It's also good for staticky hair as well. Oh, and while I was in the Easter section, we looked at ribbon, Easter ribbon, in that video last night. I didn't buy any, although I meant to. I totally forgot about it. But while I was in Walmart today, I did pick up some. I want to make a really bright, vibrant, colorful Easter wreath, like bright yellow and blue. But I didn't really have a lot of ribbon. I have a few things, and finding it at Dollar Tree around here, good luck, because it's all gone. The little skinny Easter ribbon, I never even saw it, and they might not have even gotten any this year. They had some wide ribbon, but it's all gone. It's been gone. I mean, I would say within a week of them putting it out, it was gone, like just gone. So, any ribbon I get for an Easter wreath is gonna have to come from somewhere else, which is, I don't care. It's not a big deal, but I was able to pick up some ribbon. I got the ribbon with the truck with the little Easter eggs in the back, and this is also from Way to Celebrate, which is a Walmart brand. Easter decorative ribbon. This is the 5/8 inch ribbon, and it's 9 feet long, so it has a really pretty yellow and white plaid background. It's like a gingham plaid. So I got that one. And the Walmart I went to today had some different types of ribbon that maybe they had it and I just don't remember, but I don't remember this one. It's blue with little daisies on it. This is also 5/8 inches wide and 9 feet long. So we're going to use that one. And I got this one with little chicks just hatching out of their eggs. It has a yellow border on it. So we're going to use this one. And I want to get some more of that bright yellow mesh that we used in the lemon wreath. I got that at Joann Fabrics and Crafts. I want to get some more bright yellow mesh. And I have some striped Easter mesh that I bought last year and didn't use, so we can use it this year. And I also got this pretty one with all the little Easter eggs on it. Look at that. Oh, somebody asked me, they asked a question in the comment section of that video last night. Do Americans have chocolate eggs at Easter? We do. We absolutely do. We have them multiple times. We haven't gotten into looking at all the Easter candy yet. You can get chocolate eggs of any type you want. All different types. All different brands of chocolate Easter eggs. We didn't really look at that. They didn't have any of the Easter candy put out yet. But, oh yeah, the Walmart I was in today, they had a bunch of their Easter candy out, and I thought, oh my word, we have to look at this, because in my opinion, Easter has the best candy of all the holidays. They do. When I found this Walmart also had wide ribbon. Look at this, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, this is huge. This is 2.5 inch ribbon. I love that bright yellow. It's going to look so good with that bright yellow mesh, because I'm going to go back and get some. It's wired and it's 12 feet and it has this cool stripe in the middle. Isn't that cool? Now these rolls like this were $3.98. These little rolls were 98 cents each. So I got this one. And I got this one to go with it. Now this is 1.5 inch ribbon, but look at the pretty stripes. And it is wired and it has a pink border on it. And it even has some glitter on it. I love this. It's like I was saying, I want this to be a bright, colorful wreath. So I thought these would be perfect, along with the little skinny rolls. So that was everything I found at Walmart. And I went into Dollar Tree. So the kids are expected to bring at least 2 masks every day. And they have to change masks after lunch. So I need to make sure that he has some masks. They want him to bring fabric masks. So, now I've bought these in the past at Dollar Tree. These are fabric fashion face covers right here. And we all agreed unanimously that these are the most awesome masks right here. These are fantastic. it's just a plain black mask. They have to have plain masks. They can't have any writing or anything like that on them. They have to be plain. Now this is an adult size, but it fits my 11-year-old. It fits him perfectly fine. It's they had a kid size, but they were too small. So let me see how many I got. I bought a bunch. They were $1 each. That way, if he loses one or something happens to it, I'm not really worried about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus all their kid size masks that have silly things on them, like little donuts or unicorns. And he didn't. He said, I don't. That's like for little kids. I said, I know. He's at that odd in between age where he doesn't like little kid stuff, but he's a tween, I guess. He's not a teenager yet, but he doesn't like little kid stuff. You know, he's starting to shun little kid stuff. But he likes these plain black masks here. Now, I don't want to get into a whole debate about masks, so you can, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're not going to talk about it. They said to bring a fabric mask or a disposable mask, like a surgical mask that you can throw away, but you have to have at least 2 masks. They said preferably fabric. 2 masks every day. They're not providing masks. You have to provide your own. So I like them. I was wearing one of these in the video last night. So the one thing I like about it is it doesn't sit right on your face. It comes out like the way it's sewn. It really hugs your face, but it sticks out a little bit. So anyway, they have to have 2 masks. this is no better than LA Colors liquid eyeliner from Dollar Tree. It is no better. It's not. I keep going back to it. I didn't buy any today. I don't need any right now, but Olive, our youngest cat, loves to be lint rollered. She loves it. And in fact, if she hears the sound of the lint roller, she comes running into the room. If I have to actually lint roll or anything, I have to take it into another room and close the door, and she'll be digging under the door trying to get to it. She loves these things. So she loves to be lint rollered. She thinks it's the best thing ever. You could lint roll her all day long. She loves it. My other two cats are sitting there going, "What are you doing?" They don't care for it. Olive loves it. These are from Essentials. Now they have the regular, but I recommend the extra sticky. It says there's only 25% more adhesive. I think it's more than that. They're like twice as sticky as the regular ones they have. They don't have these all the time. When they have them, I stock up. I bought 3 or 4 of these. There are 30 sheets on here, and it turns like this, and has the little handle on it, and it just has little sticky sheets that you peel off. But yeah, I'm using these all the time on myself or the cat because she loves it so much.